Alright, we are returned. We are breeding chocobos. We are currently looking for a wonderful chocobo. A wonderful chocobo can be found here, apparently. We'll know it's wonderful because it will be with 2 of the rabbit enemies. Or 1 rabbit enemy, but never a wolf. Never 2 wolves. So, like, we know this is not a wonderful chocobo. I wonder how many chocobos we can send back to the stable. Good afternoon, Blooper. We are not having any luck right here. We keep getting chocobos with a wolf. Wolves are bad, apparently. We might need to go clear out our stables. And maybe just, you know, just in caseies, give a look and see if maybe, just maybe, we just happened to get lucky and get a wonderful. So far, not off to a good start. That Speed Plus materia really helping us out. We don't even have to have grass anymore. Because we go, like, our initiative is so high. Like, we go first. And if we go first, we don't necessarily need grass. And not having to buy grass to feed the chocobos is nice. Let's go check. I suspect we don't have any wonderfuls. Actually, I'm like 99.99% sure. Unless something about the information that was given to me is wrong. But I doubt it. Alright, let's just kick it out. Let it go. They're all terrible. Look at these terrible ass birds. Just trash. Garbage birds. These fucking vultures. Take them out to the woodshed, Billy. I like to imagine he just, you know, lets them go. Hey, what's up, Sir Grey Fox? It's not a breeding stream. There shouldn't, honestly, there shouldn't be too much breeding, I don't think. We just need a wonderful chocobo. I'll get it up to A rank, and then I'll breed it, and that should be it. I was curious if there was maybe like more chocobo tracks somewhere else. Doesn't appear that way though. Bum 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 bum. Maybe, and this is kind of a 2 birds, 1 stone situation. We are, you know, our chocobos age as we battle, It takes 3 to 18 battles for a chocobo to reach maturity so that it can breed. So we're giving our black chocobo a chance to age. Ugh. I also think Torrent is awesome. And like Pinko and Stochastic and some people that I hang out with online, like people I talk to regularly. They don't like the name Torrent. And I just don't understand. It's a cool name. But they're whenever they hear the name Torrent, they just immediately think like online, pirating, stuff like that. I don't know what the difference is, because like Pinko and I are like near the same age. We're like in that same age bracket. And I think like gushing water, and he's like a spirit horse, Torrent. Rip raging torrents, going kayaking and stuff. Wow, wow. Some people name their dogs Tiger or Bear. This music is something? Which music? It's all good. The airship music is good, epic, nice. The world map music is foreboding, dark. The Chocobo surf rock music is incredible. I had a female box turtle named Bubbles. See, that's a fine name for a turtle. Who named your dogs? Miss Saint and I named Bear. Miss Saint had a dog when I met her named Francis. And her friend had a dog named Lobo, who was like pure husky. And Lobo got married. No, Lobo's owner got married, and the wife had a child who was allergic to dogs, or she was allergic. Somebody was allergic to dogs, and so we took Lobo, and Lobo and Francis coupled up and had a litter of puppies, and me and Miss Saint named them. So we had Bear, Wolvie, Batman, Kanji. There we go. This might be a wonderful. If I can target the bunny. I think there was more. Kanji, Batman, Wolvie, Bear, I know there was another one. Oh, Lola, and I think there was one more. Kanji, we didn't name Kanji. Miss Saint's brother wanted Kanji. Kanji was the only one of the litter that came out looking like an actual husky. And so he took that puppy and he named it Kanji. Batman had it was like a perfect Batman symbol on its chest, so I named it Batman. Wolvie, she had like the perfect like Wolverine face mask. Like she had that horned look on her face. You know how Bear has eyebrows? Like she had that, except it was like Wolverine's face mask. It was hilarious, even like up to her ears and stuff. So I named her Wolvie. We named Bear because as a puppy he would sleep like a bear-skinned rug. You know those like bear-skin rugs? He slept like that. It was hilarious. Josie, I use some Skull Candy headphones. I'm very picky about headphones. Not in terms of sound quality, but in terms of like comfort. I can't stand to wear headphones for long periods of time. These Skull Candy headphones are never uncomfortable. They are always comfortable. So I wear those. I'm a cat person. Cat names are completely insane. I am aware. In high school, I found 2 stray kittens that I kept. I kept in the house until they were like, you know, old enough to like kind of fend for themselves. I named them Frangipani and Weeping Sabaku. Which was a reference to a Tori Amos song. A friend of mine was a just absolute huge Tori Amos fan. And, he's like always listening to Tori Amos. And I remember there being a Tori Amos song where, for no reason, seemingly no reason, she yells, Frangipani and Weeping Sabaku. And so I named the kittens Frangipani and Weeping Sabaku. No Sophie backstory. Sophie was named by my little brother, who is the worst at naming animals. We had a pit bull forever. This thing was like 20 years old. It only passed away recently. Some of you who have been here for a while might remember when Pookie passed away. We got Pookie. God, just the worst name. We got Pookie when my little brother was very, very young. And are you kidding me? Oh my god, I would have been so mad. I mean, literally, that dog was like 20 years old. And I always hated that name. I still lived with my parents. I still lived with my mom and my little brother when we got Pookie. And then, like, I moved out. And then, like, 10 years later, my little brother moved in with us. He moved down here to Nashville to go to college. Or, well, like, car college or whatever the hell. And then, a few years after that, our mom passed away. So we took Pookie, and Pookie stayed with us. And I mean, she was ancient. She was 100 years old in dog years or whatever. But man, she didn't give a shit. She was a good dog, and always like really excited and energetic and stuff. That should be our chocobo there. Anyway, my little brother named it Pookie, and then he named Sophie Sophie. They're terrible names for dogs. Noodle, Chicken, Vladimir, and Lyra are all very good names for cats. I like all of those. Sophie is good? I disagree. I disagree. And it comes... one of the first dogs I ever had as a child was a German Shepherd. My mom got for us. And my mom named it Sadie. And I was like, you know, I was very young, but I never particularly liked that name. And then, my little brother, like, carries on the tradition of, like, naming dogs. Alright, one of these should be wonderful. There we go! There we go! 2 wonderful chocobos. Oh, now we just need them to be the right sex, right? Alright. So, Wendy is a female. So we need a male wonderful. Wonderful male. Yes! Alright. Hey, what's up, Vapid? Alright. We've got what we need. We've got, Yannick and Wendy. Is Wendy, Class A? Oh, we need to level up. I assume we need to level them up. I don't know if my chocobo breeding experts are in chat, but I'm not gonna take the chance. I'm gonna level them up. Also, leveling up the chocobos gives us a chance to get a mega elixir, which, you know, I think I currently have like 5, and that's a big deal when it comes to fighting Emerald Weapon, because there are on occasion, yeah, we started with 5, now we've got 7. When fighting Emerald Weapon, there are occasions where the only thing I can do to keep the fight going is use a Mega Elixir. It's essentially like a parachute, you know? You just like pull the trigger on it. And you have to, or you die. So, the more of those I have, the more I can fight, right? So, a chance at a Mega Elixir is a pretty big deal. So I don't mind racing the chocobos for a chance at a Mega Elixir. We also have a chance to get a Turbo Ether, which I have plenty of, but it never hurts to have more. So, I'm never going to scoff at a Turbo Ether. That's a big deal. Schnoz, we're trying to get a gold chocobo. As long as we don't race Joe, we're good. And Joe is in here today, so we're good. We have a chance to win a Turbo Ether. That'd be nice. Alright, Wandy does not want to listen to us at all. Just an idiot bird, but whatever. Might need to feed it some greens. Let's see if it's... It can... Most of these birds can win just based off of their speed. But again, I've not fed Wandy any greens, so he's not at his peak fastness. But he's, you know, naturally pretty fast. Hey, we got that Turbo Ether. Let's go. There are 3 things. There's 3 items you can win. And if you don't like any of the items, you can instead choose to use a you can instead choose to get a you know, just gold saucer points. Like in this case, if I win, I'll just take the gold saucer points. None of these items are very good. He just ran a full circle. He just did it again. What an idiot. Oh, a gold chocobo allows us to traverse everything. Unlike some vehicles, it can traverse across water. It can traverse across deep water. It can traverse, unlike the airship, it can land in forests. It doesn't have to land in, you know, just a flat green whatever. It can land anywhere. It's a chocobo. It can go literally anywhere. Which is going to allow us to get into some caves that are otherwise inaccessible. As long as we don't have to race Big Deal Joe, we're good. Ooh, Mega Elixir or a Turbo Ether. Either one of these is a win, but the Mega Elixir would be huge. So as I'm racing, I press the select button, and the select button allows me to take control of the Chocobo, and instead of it being like automatic, now I'm in control. However, this Chocobo is dumb as hell, and will not listen to me. So I'm just holding the X button, which makes the Chocobo run as fast as it can. However, that red bar is like its stamina, so it can't run forever. But if you hold down your trigger buttons... Yes! No! God damn, I got the only item that's... Fuck. Actually, there was... Oh no, wait. Yeah, there was no way for me to get a good item here. That sucks. The best I could have done is getting the Turbo Ether. That was the best possible outcome for me. That sucks. Rigged. Anyway, holding the trigger buttons. I was told it's just R1 and L1, but I'm holding all of them. Because I tried R1 and L1 and I didn't notice it. But anyway, holding the trigger buttons, look at me, holy shit, 110 km top speed, which blows everyone else out of the water. Not only that, but 734 stamina. No one else is above 329. Jesus Lord, why do they even let me compete? Anyway, holding the triggers allows me to regenerate some stamina, so I can start the races you know, strong first place, then just let the bird do its dumb thing. And as I'm holding down the triggers, I'm regaining stamina. And then when I see the last rainbow bridge right here, just hold sprint and just never let go. And boom, you win. Despite the fact that my bird is dumb as hell and will not listen to me, I still managed to win just because my bird is too fast. No one stands a chance. Yeah, he's juicing. And as long as we don't have to race Big Deal Joe, we're great. A hero drink would be nice if we managed to win. A hero drink, that would be a big deal. Hey, let's go, hero drink. Mega Elixir, obviously, what we want. And Joe's not here, so we're good. Boo, a hyper. Garbage. The only way we could have got the Mega Elixir is if we had finished first and Fox had finished second. But Fox sucked ass. So, robbed us. Absolutely robbed us. Okay, so now we've got an A-rank Chocobo. Let's do the next one, Yannick. Yannick will also be dumb as hell. However, Yannick sucks. Ooh. Yannick sucks. Not very fast. Not... Oh, does have a lot of stamina. As a wonderful Chocobo, it does have a ton of stamina. So there's a chance we might be able to win. I can actually hold sprint and R1, L1, and Yannick seemingly regenerates at a rate nearly as high as they expend, which is hilarious. However, they're just not fast enough. Just not fast enough. Also an idiot. Also an absolute idiot bird. Jesus, came in dead last. Okay. We can fix this bird. We can fix this bird. Let's fix this bird. Ba-da-bum bum 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 ba-da-ba-da-bum. Give him the juice! Gonna juice this bird up. We call that marinating. Alright, we're gonna go see the Chocobo Sage. He knows more about Chocobos than anyone else. I swear to God, he's not on a map. But he's overlooking... Is he on the map? Oh, he's right behind this, the village, the City of the Ancients. Okay. That makes sense. Because he is one. You remember anything yet? He's on an island southwest of here in a place called Coral, surrounded by greenery. You should be able to catch one just west of Coral, and some carob nuts too. There used to be some monster just south of here that had them. Or you might... Funny, forgot what I was saying just now. Can't remember for the life of me. I guess the more you mess around and come back and leave and come back and leave, or maybe the more you buy stuff from him... Oh shit, I've already got greens. Never mind. I guess... Oh, damn it. The more you like, whatever. There's something that triggers him to remember more and more information. And you can get information on how to breed a Chocobo from that guy. The Chocobo Sage. Mr. Chocobo Sage, how do I make my bird not dumb? Feed it my greens, Sonny. Feed it my greens. Alright, let's feed Yannick. I've also got some Reagan greens. I'll give these as well, because I'm not going to do anything else with them. Okay. Okay. Now, Yannick should be a much better racer. Much better, chat. So where are you going that needs monster poultry demon like a monster poultry demon like that? There's an island that's hidden. It doesn't appear on the map. It's in the very corner of the map. And we're gonna go there, and there's another place, and I don't remember which honestly, I don't remember where the hell it's at. But it's somewhere. There's two places that we can't reach without Chocobo travel. You only need the gold Chocobo for one, I think. Maybe you can get the other. Maybe you can get to the other place with like just a black Chocobo or something. I forget. It's been a long time. But you know, if you're gonna go half a chicken, you might as well go a whole chicken. That's what I used to say when I would go to Brothers Barbecue in Kentucky. Don't eat there. If you ever happen across a Brothers Barbecue in Kentucky, nowadays, it's not worth going to. But it used to be the best goddamn barbecue it was outstanding. Anyway, you could get half a chicken or a whole chicken. And you might as well get a whole chicken. You know what I'm saying? One time, it made me sad, the idea of ordering half a chicken. And so, to the tune of the Eagles' Desperado, I sang half a chicken. And somewhat of a classic here in the St. Riot household, singing half a chicken to the tune of Desperado. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. Look at Yannick. What a champ. garbage-ass tranquilizer. Oh, man, I had 2 chances to win a Mega Elixir. I had 2 chances to win a Mega Elixir. Thanks, Jenny. Thanks, Jenny. Idiot. Sing Dracula in space instead. You know, speaking of stupid songs that I sing to myself that infect my brain and make me actively become more stupid. Yesterday, when I learned I was, yay, hyper. When I learned I was free of coronavirus, I was finally able to take a real shower instead of the shower we have up here, which is like in a bathtub. With like a shower head. And I mean, it's fine, but you know, it's not the same. Anyway, I was able to take a real shower downstairs. And so I ran upstairs up here to the bathtub and I grabbed my body wash, which I then immediately referred to as Bobby Wash. And since my body wash was Bobby Wash, then it stood to reason that it wasn't shower time, it was Bobby time. And so I stood naked in the shower, over and over again, singing in a very stupid voice, "It's Bobby time. It's Bobby time." Because I am a moron. I mean, there's a little bit of, like, lingering effect, Epi, but not much. I'm fine. A well-adjusted human being, yeah. Alright, none of these items are worth a damn. Whatever. I got my Bobby wash. It's Bobby time. I got my Bobby wash. It's Bobby time. When will you free Dungeon Master and John Sekiro? I'll do it next stream. I'll do it next stream. Come on, Yannick. 3 more races, buddy. When can we redeem Bobby time? Damn it, Bobby, I'll tell you what. Isn't it crazy how Hank Hill was basically what's his name from Beavis and Butthead? What was his name? The neighbor? Oh snap, Mega Elixir, let's go! I wonder if the rewards are better for the long races. Ice Crystal, High Potion, Antarctic Wind. No, they are not better. Was his name Mr. Anderson? That's hilarious. Oh, that's why we didn't do this race, because it makes terrible noises. Sorry, chat, I forgot. Now we just have to sit here and listen to this trash. Hang on. Actually, here, I'll fix it. I'll just turn it down. You guys don't have to hear it. And then I'm going to take my headphones off so I don't have to hear it. There we go. Nobody has to listen to it. All right. Sorry. I forgot that was a thing. My bad. I can still hear it in my mind. It never leaves. That's a holoblade. Yes, my homie. Yannick is a wonderful Chocobo. And happy Friday to you as well. Hope you're doing good. Alright, I've got an A rank Yannick, the Wonderful, and an A rank Wundy, the Black Chocobo. We're good. Now it's just a matter of, you know, getting them to make a baby. What's up with that sound? I have no idea. Like as you race through the game, as you race through the level, there are like different like areas. It's like, oh, you're in a volcano. Oh, you're in a thing. Oh, it's another thing. It's a torrential downpour. It's an earthquake. You know, like all this Disneyland tier bull crap. But since I'm playing the game at 3 times speed for the races to just like hurry up and get them over with, right? The game's sound is like, we don't know what's happening, so we're just gonna play all of the noises. Alright, now it's time to mate these chocobos. Actually, I've changed my mind. We need to save first. We need to save. Because we can't, if they breed and they make the wrong thing, we have to wait 100 years. So, we're not going to do that. We're going to save. Boom. Now, we're going to mate them. This is going to be we need a special nut, which I have the ZIO nut. We're going to mate Wundy and, Yannick. ZIO nut. Hey, there's Maniac. Maniac's one of the chocobo breeding experts. Okay, this is not what we wanted. That is not what we wanted. It is another black chocobo, which is not what we want, correct? We want this is how we should get. This is how we get a gold chocobo, right? So let's reload. Like I said, if I did this quote-unquote legitimate, those two wouldn't be able to breed for some period of time. We'd have to go fight a bunch of random battles. I don't feel like doing that. Yeah, so we'll do this. Save scumming. Exactly right. It's not save scumming. It's selective chocobo breeding. I'm a serious businessman. Is that a regular Chocobo or a gold Chocobo? I can't tell. That's a gold Chocobo? I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to recognize that. We'll name it after Maniac, since Maniac helped us get it. Do you know what a Chocobo Sage is? What? You've met him? Wow, what did he tell you? Wow, that's amazing. Let me take some notes. What? Mountain Chocobo, River Chocobo. Gotta feed the carob nut to a great Chocobo or a good Chocobo and have it produce an egg, but we don't sell any carob nuts. Great Chocobo and good Chocobo are found on an island southeast of the Chocobo Sage's dwelling at Coral and in the area west of Coral. The carob nut can be found south of Chocobo Sage's dwelling. Monsters carry them. Is Bone Village just south of there? It is. For telling me that story, I'll tell you about each Chocobo's ability. From what I see, the fastest sprinter is, I think it's Mnu. And the fastest one is, that's also Maniac. Also, from what I can tell, the one with the most stamina is Chicky. The most intelligent one is Dude. Neat. She's got stats on my birds. All right. I wonder if the enemies around here are super badass. Nope, just goblins. You would think, right? Like, if any place was gonna have the baddest monsters on the planet, you would think it would be here. Nope, just dumbass goblins with boxing gloves on. Over the course of many years, Mako energy crystallizes into materia. Received Knights of Round. And that's a GG. Good, have fun. Magic, +8. Magic defense, +8. Max mana, +20% just for equipping this. Oh, Saint. Is it good? Is it a good summon? Does it at least look cool? Yeah, it looks cool. I hope you like sitting around and watching it for 90 seconds. Let's absolutely send these goblins into the nether realm. One goblin. A single goblin. Just goblin. Think you got him. This is the fuck you final ultimate attack you get for raising chickens. Yep. Just in case y'all haven't seen it yet, they're about to start making an alcoholic Baja Blast. I beat him to the punch. I've already started doing that, but I mean, it's cool, you know. What are they putting in it? Grain alcohol? That's the only acceptable answer. Grain alcohol. Except no substitutes. I've been trying to stand on this island. You just can't. You just can't stand on it. Boo. Bum, 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 bum. Don't know. I imagine they're gonna put like malt liquor in it or something, but who knows? I was hoping maybe like, I just want like, you know, in Final Fantasy VIII, there's an island you can go to where you fight Marlboros and like, you know, big badass monsters. Final Fantasy VII doesn't seem to have that, which is insane. It's such a missed opportunity, you know? Alright, chat, where the hell do I get Mimic? I know it's in a mountain somewhere. Wutai area? Alright. I can take the Chocobo on the airship and just fly to Wutai, can't I? Let's do that. Alright, we're looking for a cave somewhere in this area? Is it on the continent or is it off the continent? I never realized how quote-unquote close Wutai was to Cosmo Canyon and Nibelheim. There it is. Thank you, chat. Any cool monsters? Nope. I would laugh if it was boxing goblins. At that point, yeah. Just kind of, alright, I get it. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Now, there's no way for me to show this off to you, chat, because there's no one who can take it and survive. But the materia that I just got, Mime, allows a character to copy the action of the character who went before them. So, when Barrett casts Knights of the Round with W summon, and casts it twice, Tifa will immediately follow it up with 2 more casts of Knights of the Round. And this is how the game basically destroys any semblance of whatever. GG. Good game, everybody. They're like, hey, what if we had some challenging stuff? And they're like, oh, that seems pretty good. How challenging should it be? Oh, it should be literally impossible. What if we made it literally impossible? Okay, that sounds good. Now, since it's literally impossible with what we have currently, what should we do to change it What should we do to make it winnable? Oh, let's introduce not only a summon that does 500,000 damage, but the ability to summon it twice, and even 4 times in a row. Sounds good. Seems like a good idea. HP to MP materia changes your HP to your MP, obviously. That's what it does. If you can believe it. I'm gonna go rub it in Chocobo Sage's face that I've got a gold Chocobo. Hey, guess what, idiot? You suck. Is there anything else I need a bird for? I can't remember. I think I've only got 2 Zydrix. No, I have 3. Unbelievable. Alright, so we can't wear a lot of materia for this fight because the dumbass weapon has an attack that will do damage based on how much materia we're wearing. I'm going to put us all in Fury status. Because doing limit breaks is about one of the only ways we're going to get damage outside of the thing. You know the thing. Knights of the Round. We have 51 TS bombs, which will do 9,999 damage. We will chuck those using Cloud, who has W item. Cloud will also become our healer for the most part, with Tifa acting as sort of a secondary healer, and Barret, everyone's going to be using items to heal. So we have X potions, turbo ethers, and then 8 mega elixirs, which act as a sort of panic trigger for us. We only have 8 of these, so we have to make sure that, you know, we don't get into more than we can handle. I have opted to give Barret is, unfortunately, it would, since I can't use much materia, we're using Zydric, which has no materia slots, but has incredible defense. That's what we're going with. So, Cloud is using Apocalypse, which has triple materia growth, which is nice, because, he will level up W item, and HP plus 20%, which is not max. You know, nice to give this some experience. And weapon should be worth quite a bit, and triple growth obviously helps W item and HP plus. Barret, unfortunately, I don't think has a triple growth weapon, and his double growth weapon is so bad that I'm not going to do it. Because I still want to be able to do some damage with his limit breaks. His limit breaks will play a large part in destroying the lights that Emerald Weapon uses to just constantly drain our HP as well as our MP, which is a problem if you're trying to cast magic, right? It occurs to me now that someone should probably have Final Attack Knights of the Round. Someone should have that. It looks like it's going to be Barret, meaning Barret is going to take 6,666 damage in the event that, 5,555 damage in the event that this thing manages to hit us with its Materia Storm ability, which it no doubt will. However, Final Attack Phoenix allows Barret to summon Phoenix as he dies, and it will resurrect every dead party member, which is essentially a game over that we don't have to deal with. So it has to be worth it. Let's top him off on his ether there. So Tifa also, unfortunately, her double materia weapon is terrible. Both of them. And she doesn't, it's terrible. It's just terrible. I mean, Power Soul rules if she's near death, but she's not going to be near death. So it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. Tifa's limit break, again, will play a part in destroying the lights that drain our HP and our MP, and I need that, so, you know, she needs to be able to do damage, unfortunately. However, Tifa is equipped with Magic Plus Materia, which she will level up, hopefully. Mime Materia, which I doubt she'll level up, but, you know, maybe. And a very low HP Plus that hopefully she is able to level up. Or at least get close to leveling it up. I'm doing that instead of giving her... the smart thing to do here is to give her a mastered HP plus materia. Which would give her, you know, 1,000,000 billion hit points. But then what of the gains? The gains, bro! You know what? F it. F it. Let's just keep her alive. Okay. Alright. Let's, save, and let's give him hell. Thanks for coming along, chat. Wish me luck, because even though we have all this OP stuff, it doesn't mean it's automatic. God's Hand is 0 growth, I think. Oof. Is it? Oh well. Ah, shit. I forgot I had to target her for... Oh, god damn it. I fucked up. I'm an idiot. No, I can't double... what the frick? What is happening? Alright, it's fine. Alright, he's lights on. I don't know why he didn't cast it twice, though. That was my question. shit. Barrett's dead. Everybody else is okay. Phoenix down. Phoenix flame, sorry. Who did Tifa just heal? Also, please hurry up and heal. God damn it, man. Fuck. Alright, cool. Turn off these fucking lights. God damn it. Come on, Cloud. Interrupt his dumbass. Turn off those lights. Not a single light turned off. Holy shit. Damn, really? If nothing else, this should turn out the lights. Oh, please! Alright, Barrett lived. I think we're alright. Damn, only 2 lights, and neither of them is the damaging light. Just we turned off the mana lights, which is, like, who gives a shit, right? Ah, fuck. Cloud's dead. Might be Rip. Yep, Rip. GG. Now, if Barrett's dumbass hadn't died 30 seconds into this fight, he'd be using Phoenix right there. And, you know what I'm saying? And then we win. We can do this. We can do this. Why does it keep showing me that? Stop showing me the target thing. I don't care about that. We'll use Knights of the Round to turn off the lights. Hopefully it turns them off. Oh, damn it. She was supposed to mimic Barret, and instead she mimicked Cloud. Yeah, I could mime Omni Slash right here. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. God damn. Okay, you're wrong. Tifa cannot mimic Omni Slash. Alright, it's fine though. We're still in it. Come on, Tifa. Give him hell. Tifa, please. Fuck. Come on, Barret. Come on, Barret. Come on, Barret. Thank you, Jesus. Only turned out one light. Not great. Alright, should turn out the lights at least. Everybody's dead. GG. If I just need Barret to stop fucking dying. That's it. I just need Barret to stop dying 30 seconds into the fight so that I have Phoenix in that right there. That's all I need. Is I need Phoenix to go off right there. Not before then. Okay, so Operation Keep Barret Alive. And we should be alright. Share yourself. Yeah, I'm not gonna just like I don't want to go grind a bunch of nonsense, you know? Oh, why did you heal him, you idiot? Well, you know, it is what it is. Damn it. Got greedy. Yeah, fuck it, just kill us. Oh, god damn it, he's gonna cast Phoenix. Fucking A. Alright, fuck it. I got greedy. What's up, Epi? It's what it's. It's what it's. Couldn't have said it better myself. You know, since Barret can't W summon Knights of the Round. I could take that off and save him 1,000 damage during Materia Storm. Or I could give it MP Turbo and hit him with a lot more damage. Let's see. Let's see how it works. We're doing about 6,000 damage per hit. We're doing about 6,000 damage per hit. Hopefully, that goes up to the 9s. And if it goes up to the 9s and Tifa copies it, hopefully that's also the 9s. That would be huge. I can't get greedy. I can't get greedy with those TS bombs. I can heal smart. Like this. And then get greedy. Operation Don't Let Barret Die. In full effect, Operation Don't Let Barret Die. We want the lights gone. We need the lights gone. If the lights are gone, he can't hurt us. All right. Alright, it didn't get us to the it didn't get us to the 9,000s, but it did get us to the, well, mostly 8,000s. But that's 2,000 more damage per hit. And that's pretty good. Jesus. There's some damage. Oh, one blue light's gone at least. And we have now officially survived a materia storm. Which is great. Not only have we survived a materia storm, we survived it with Phoenix intact. Which means we still have one safety umbrella. And we've done more damage this time than we've done in previous attempts. There goes the damage laser. I have to make sure Barret has enough for Phoenix. Now, right now, the enemy cannot drain mana, but that doesn't mean that he won't drain mana later. So, I'm taking the initiative. I'm getting the mana in now, while I have a chance. Please kill those lasers. Oh, look what he did. Look what he did. He immediately fired the laser to get rid of Barrett's, mana. Barrett needs mana to cast Phoenix. We're all close to dead. We really need this parachute. Alright, the damage lasers are gone. He can still stomp on us. I'm popping a Mega Elixir. This is like a mini parachute, but I gotta pull the trigger. $10,000, $15,000, $18,000, $22,000. Let's round up to 23,000. 30,000 points worth of damage right there. God damn it. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you piece of shit. Cheating ass piece of shit. Kill me, bitch. Come on, fuck. Yeah, use 2 on yourself. That's fucking brilliant. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, why not, bro? Why not? Yeah, keep going. Who gives a shit? What's it matter? Yes, yes. You should get that many turns. Might as well. Might as well get your money's worth. What the fuck did I just do? One damage light. One mana light. Other damage light. Eat my mana. I don't give a shit. Ah, shit. Nice. Come on, Barret. Yes. Last Mega Elixir. One damage laser. Oh shit. I'm out of X potions. Fuck. Watch Cloud use 2 on himself like an idiot. Yep. Called it. Oh my god. Alright, now again we're at an impasse. Just ran out of items. Ran out of items to keep myself going. We have options. Sorta. We could give ourselves a cure materia on somebody. Cure all. That's gonna increase somebody's damage. Looks like we need to give it to Cloud if we're gonna give it to somebody. Okay. So he can't wear the Zydric. He'll go back to the Meistel. Alright, this will allow us to cure 3 and regen. Regen will give us, like, passive HP gain while this dude does his 30-minute long attacks, and while our guys do their 30-minute long attacks. This puts a big... Cloud remains the main healer. You would maybe want to spread that out and give it to Tifa instead. And if we're going to, at this point, he's going to take 5,000, you know, almost 6,000 damage from the thing. The thing! So, why not slap another piece of materia on him? Sure. Knock it up to 6,000 damage per thing. He's gonna take 6,000 damage per materia storm. Now he's got 9,000 hit points. Okay. Now. Yeah, it's time to get a coffee. Real talk. It's time for coffee. We're going to take a quick break. Let's find this dummy. Feed some of that grass that made the chocobo smarter to Cloud. I wish it worked that way. I wish it worked that way. I wish you could buy magic source and power source and guard source. I wish you could buy those as easily as you'd buy the grass. I'd be all over that. Yeah, that's actually a question I had, Maniac. When I mimic an item use, does it use the item for real? Or does it not? If it doesn't use the item for real, holy crap, that's OP. I was thinking about that as I was looking at my, TS bombs. They weren't depleting. And I was like, what's the deal with that? I am for real gonna go get coffee. I just thought it would be nice if I could leave you guys with this nice relaxing underwater music. But in order to do that, there we go. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Just want to make sure I don't accidentally end up in the fight, you know? He should stay still, I think. And if he doesn't stay still, he should swim over me. So I'll leave you guys with this. I'm gonna go get my coffee. I'll be back in just a minute. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate y'all being here. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I think today might be the day. I have a favor to ask of you, chat. In the next attempt, if you could keep just the most quick math estimate of how much damage we're doing to him and how much damage he has left, it might be fun to see how close we're getting or how far away we still are. See you in a minute. Thanks for hanging out.